Welcome back, bandits. I'm Red Bandit and welcome back to another Red Dead Redemption Online video. Today I want to talk to you guys about the update that is releasing on Tuesday, and more specifically what exactly you can do to pre-prepare yourself for the update, because believe it or not, although the update is coming with its own exclusive content and brand new things to do, there are a few things that you can do in order to prepare for when the update drops so that you can make more money. And that's exactly what I've been up to. I've also been experimenting with various ways that we can collect the most items, and I'm going to share with that today with you guys. So firstly, it's probably important that I state exactly what I'm working towards. Well, personally, I am more interested in the trader pathway than anything else when this update drops. Now, I'm extremely excited to also test out the bounty hunting and the collector pathway. However, the trader is the one pathway that I've been preparing for before Tuesday drops. Now, the way I've done that is by going around the map in Red Dead Online, currently in the state that it's in, and I've been trying to find as many animals and as many items from animals and things that I can hunt that I can keep in my inventory for when the update drops on Tuesday. Now, what I mean by that is I've gone to every single river and I've caught 10 of every single fish. I've tried to kill 10 squirrels, 10 songbirds, and I'm trying to collect every single feather and item that you can actually store and keep from various animals around the map. Now, this sounds unbelievably tedious, but believe it or not, this is actually a really excellent way to make money while you're actually focusing on other things in the world. If you're out doing a mission and you see a songbird, shoot it down and pick it up and put it in your pocket. Or if I see an eagle, I'll kill it, but if it's only a 1 star, instead of just leaving it, I will pluck it and get all of its feathers. And as you can see from the gameplay in the background here on screen, I actually have a ton of things that I've managed to collect. I have a ton of feathers, most of which are all 10 out of 10. I've gathered loads of different carcasses from small animals like squirrels, frogs, crabs, birds, songbirds, and so on. And believe it or not, I took all of these items to the butcher over in Tumbleweed, and I've calculated so far, without collecting any pelts or carcasses of large animals like you normally do on a hunt, I've actually so far managed to save 350 Red Dead Online dollars worth of animal parts, which in my opinion is absolutely unbelievable. Now, that number comes from most of the valuable fish and of course most of the valuable feathers, but on top of that I've got 10 out of 10 eagle claws. Maybe I will get 10 out of 10 boar tusks, or maybe 10 out of 10 songbirds. And believe it or not, even though these items on their own only go for a few cents, it's really quick and faster than you think to gather these items up as you're playing throughout the game. And what I'm about to say next is the most important, crucial part about this video. We know that on Tuesday there's going to be a trader ability path that's coming out. And the way this works is that we pay 15 gold bars to unlock a butcher's table at our camp, where Crips will then become somewhat of a trader for us and a self-employed butcher within our camp. Now, we will actually get increased prices and challenges specifically catered towards the trading ability, which means we will have to go out in the world and hunt very specific animals and obtain very specific items from animals. So if you get started on this already before the update comes out, that means that when you unlock the trader ability and unlock that butcher's table inside your camp, let's say Crips says that he wants you to go and collect 10 perfect squirrel carcasses. Well, you're already going to be there, and you may already have those 10 perfect squirrel carcasses in your inventory, because small animals like them stay in your inventory even if you log off the game. Now, if you're looking to get perfect pelts and perfect carcasses for small animals like birds, rats, frogs, and other items like that, or animals shall I say, you're going to have to craft yourself some small game arrows. But otherwise, you can collect 10 of anything. That's 1 star, 2 star, and 3 star. So you can't just collect 10 squirrels, you can actually collect 30 squirrels, 10 1-star squirrels, 10 2-star squirrels, and 10 3-star squirrels. Now, as far as I'm aware, when the update comes out and the trader ability is unlocked, they're only going to be interested in perfect carcasses. But that's not to say that you're going to get increased prices for other items as well, so definitely go around and collect them regardless of how good their quality is. Another way to prepare for the update on Tuesday pretty much correlates with this and falls under the same category and the same idea. And that is that we found out with the collector ability, not the trader, but the collector path, where we go around finding treasure and collecting valuable items, they have admitted that they are increasing the prices that we get in return for valuable items such as jewelry, watches, rings, and so on. So now is a better time than ever to save up all of the jewelry and valuable items that you're receiving from dead bodies in the world. I would recommend you guys to log on to your Red Dead Online account now after you've watched this video. Go and check out how many valuable items you have in your inventory and calculate how much that price is worth, because I can guarantee you that when the update comes out with these increased prices that we're going to be receiving for these items, it's going to be worth a lot more. So it's going to be worth holding on to those items, holding on to the watches and rings and jewelry that you've been receiving from dead bodies, and making sure that you save them for the update on Tuesday. And finally, I want to share with you guys one final way that you guys can prepare for the update, and that is going to be try your best to see if you've got any treasure maps remaining, or try your best to unlock even more treasure maps before the update comes out, because we know that each license that we need is 15 gold bars. If you don't have a Twitch Prime account, that means that in total it's going to cost you 45 gold bars alone just to unlock the licenses on Tuesday. That means just so that you can actually be eligible to be a bounty hunter, a trader, and a collector. So if you don't have 45 gold bars, that's not going to be feasible for you. But one other thing to also mention that's quite important is not only that, but also the fact that there's also going to be an outlaw pass coming out, a very new addition to Red Dead Online that's actually going to let you unlock more gold bars and money and some exclusive items. And that license, or that outlaw pass, is actually going to cost 30 gold bars. So now you can see that everything is tallying up, and the gold bars are going to be very important come Tuesday when this update drops. Those of you who have actually kept up with your daily streaks are also going to be at an upper hand advantage here, because eventually once you do enough daily challenges, you can actually unlock 1 gold bar per challenge. Personally, if you haven't already, I would recommend going over to Rockstar Games' website and reading up on their newswire about exactly what these special passes will be adding to the game, and I'd also recommend reading up on the different character abilities that are going to be unlocked on Tuesday. I've read myself a little bit about the Bounty Hunter pathway, and I think the Bounty Hunter pathway is going to be the most fun thing to do, especially if you're the sort of player who enjoys PvP and enjoys the combat aspect of the game. If any of you are interested more in hunting, then definitely the trader ability and pathway is going to be for you, which is exactly what we've been focusing on in the first half of today's video, where I've recommended to you guys that you go around and hunt as many animals as you can, grab as many carcasses as you can in pre-preparation for when that comes out, because then you're going to have the upper hand advantage of having a lot more carcasses that possibly could be sold to crypts at your camp when that update comes out, once you've purchased that license. But not only that, also you're going to want to read up on the trader and the collector as well, because the collector is going to be there for those of you guys who are looking to make some quick money and enjoy the exploration side of the game, especially those of you who have enjoyed the treasure maps in the past and enjoy the exploration with friends or on your own. Like I said, all jewelry is going to be increased in price when the update drops, so go around and try and find as many gang hideouts as you can, rob as many buildings as you can, and try and make the most out of finding jewelry and accessories as well, and avoid selling them to any fences until it's been confirmed that the update has dropped and the prices have increased. And then when the update does drop, do not take these items to the fence, but see if you can take these items over to the collector pathway area where you can unlock that and sell them to the lady directly. I think that pretty much sums up today's video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed all of the tips and tricks that I've provided with you. If you guys have enjoyed today's video and you found any of the information helpful and maybe you're going to start collecting animals yourself, let me know down in the comments section below. And if you know any locations where any rare animals spawn or small animals spawn that you can collect and keep in your inventory, make sure you share that down in the comments section below and help some other people out. That's pretty much everything. So long. Stay cool and adios.